Hello, this is Rob Cubban here. So we've got our site set up. We have WordPress set up, and this is what it looks like straight out of the box. WordPress is a content management system, i.e. it makes it easy for you to publish content on the World Wide Web through a website, so you don't have to know HTML, CSS, PHP or JavaScript or any other confusing computer language in order to do it. That's what WordPress does. It does it very well. Now, it was originally conceived as blogging software, but it really can be used as software to power any sort of website. A membership site, an e-commerce site, a news site, a magazine site, any sort of website. And let's start by explaining the administration area. This is what we're looking at now, the administration area, also referred to as the back end. And this is what you see when you first installed WordPress. You see the dashboard. I'm going to go straight into the first 4 elements down the left here. Now, as I say, WordPress was conceived as blogging software. So if let's go to the home page now, and this is what you see. It's a little bit confusing. You've got your site title there, your subtitle there, Hello World. You click on it and you see the same thing. Bit confusing. There's a comment there. There's my face there. There's a funny admin name there that we're going to get rid of, but don't worry about that. Down the right hand side, you've got something that's called the sidebar, and it has recent posts, has a search bar, it has recent comments, archives, categories, meta. And down the bottom, you've got something there, and that's called the footer. So this is the blogging side of WordPress, and by default, the blog appears on the home page when you first arrive. Now, you might not like that, and we can change that later, but that's what posts are. Now, you might think that why don't you just use pages? Well, pages are static pages. They're more like the About Us page, the Contact Us page, the Start Here page, or some important single pages that you have on your website. Posts are different. They are the dynamic, regularly created latest articles of the blog. And that's what this is. Hello World is a post. It's not a page. So if we wanted to create a new blog post, we would add new, and I suggest you do this with me. Make new blog post. Let's do capital letters there. I always think that's a good idea. And we'll put some content in there. And there we are. We'll publish that over on the right hand side, and we've gone back to the home page now, and we're going to refresh, and there of course you see the new blog post. So now we have 2 blog posts instead of just 1, but the pages are different and they're a little hidden away here. We have a sample page. I'll click on that now, and here is some sample text that they've put in for us just to show us how you do it. And you've got a permalink there. We'll talk about what that means. But if you Command or Control click that, that'll open up another tab in your browser. And you can see up here from the URL that the sample page has the URL sample-page. And there it is in the website, looking more or less like a post, although, however, underneath it you don't have that option to comment. Usually you don't have the option to comment on a page. So I hope you understand the difference between posts and pages. Posts are the most recent blog articles. Pages are more static pages like the About Us page and the Contact Us page. The media section, that's for uploading images, PDFs, Excel files, PowerPoint files, or anything you want to serve on your web pages that people can download. But you can access these from the pages or post area. If you go to the sample page, you can add media there. So that's what the media library is. And comments, as you'll remember, we saw a comment underneath the first WordPress blog post, which was called Hello World. And there it is. You can reply to that comment there. You can spam it, you can trash it, you can even edit it. And if we go back to the home page and scroll down to that one post that has a comment, hello world, click on that. There is the comment. So we could edit that in the back end, and we could reply to it there, or we could reply to it here. So I hope that's demystified WordPress a little bit for you. It really is a simple way of creating web content. And the currency online is content. And if you can produce it quickly, easily, and make sure it's of good quality, then you really are winning online. And this is why WordPress is so powerful. I hope you enjoyed that. The first 4 elements down there on the right hand side. My name's Rob Cubban. In the next video, we'll be going further down this left hand side sidebar in the WordPress administration area.